Welcome back to Keys from My Inbox, the show where I look at video games that show up in my email inbox. I am your host, Attack Slug. This is I Am Overburdened, which could totally explain my video game coverage in the fall season each and every year. This is a fairly simple little roguelike on Steam, $5, and I've been playing about an hour so far, and I've gotten pretty close to the end, but I have not quite finished it. The RNG can be pretty brutal at times. But here I am. I am this character here, moving up and down in the upper left-hand corner of your screen. You can see my gold, and then my attack and defense, and I'm not sure what carrots are, and speed and luck, right? On the right side, you see I have 20 different item slots. Some are under my face here, but whatever. And unlike a lot of roguelites, the enemies don't move with you, right? So they're here in this static stage, and you can choose whether or not you want to attack and engage with these enemies. Now, when you hit them, they're going to hit back. So there is a bit of strategy here in, okay, what do I approach? How do I approach each stage here? But obviously, you want items, because the thing in this game is that your character does not gain levels. You can beat as many enemies as you want. You aren't going to gain any levels. What you want are the items, what you want are the artifacts, and what you want are, to get things in the world to get yourself more prepared for the further stages to come. So I'm just going to do that right there. I'm going to ignore that potion. I'm going to grab the money and get out of that stage. So each world here has like 3 stages, and then you hit an item shop, and then the next world here. So sometimes you can get screwed pretty early on. Like, is that chest up there going to be worth it? Really? Probably not. But those potions look awfully enticing. And like most of these games, potions are, you are at the mercy of the RNG. Now, I could open up my inventory here and say, what does that red tie do? The attack and speed bonuses of the tie are doubled when you are under half health. Also, the scarf I got gives me immunity to fear plus the speed and luck bonuses. So I'm going to grab this potion here and hope for the best. That increased my luck and something else, and that killed me. That's it. You are dead. It can end just like that. So I'm going to hit retry. So far, for me, the average run has been about 7 or 8 minutes. They're not super long runs because you can die pretty easily. But that being said, it is a great game to kind of put on in the background while you're doing other stuff, and hopefully you can make it through these runs, or at least, make it pretty deep into this dungeon in an attempt to, loot all of the loot boxes, get all of the items, and then escape! Hopefully. So here, I could totally get this health, hit this rat, and I don't even need that other health. Now, the question is, do I want to go all the way around back to get that chest and that gold? Probably not. A lot of times, you get that health and you want to just get out of the stage. If you have full health leaving a stage, you're doing good. These stages, I found, unless you are totally beasting in being able to kill things in one hit, are kind of not worth going through 4 enemies to get those potions. So we're going to move on here and not deal with that bit of business. But yes, this is quite well made, I must say, and I have enjoyed it from what I've played thus far quite a bit. But again, I am a sucker for a good roguelite, etc., etc. Is that gold worth it? Probably not. So I don't know. I want that defense. It's always good to have more defense. But whether or not it's worth, well, okay, right now I'm pretty much housing these rats, so it is worth it to unlock that shoulder plate, which is uninspired armor bonus, nothing more. Hey, the more defense you have, it's always a good thing. Always. So that's 3. We hit the Raven here, the Black Raven Market, who will sell me things based on how much gold I have. And I'm not going to drink that uninformed potion, that unidentified potion. Usually a bad idea. Occasionally it helps. Occasionally you get some good stuff. But generally potions are bad news. So I want to kill this rat and get this clover for some luck. And hopefully that will help my RNG. And occasionally stages are open like this, where it's just, alright, I can kind of maneuver how I see fit and not deal with the litany of enemies here in my way. But I do want that chest, so this eel thing can die. I get an engagement ring, which 1 less gold found every time you pick up a gold or loot from a monster. But you get +2 to the carrot, +2 to the speed, and +2 to the luck. I'm not sure what the carrot is, to be honest. I haven't played enough to know what the carrot is. And then, on the way out, get that potion, back to full health, and move on through the filthy sewers. So yeah, for $5, I think this is a nice little time waster. This is a fine game to go, okay, I'm going to spend, 10 minutes playing a game. And you can get in a run or two here and try to get to the end. Now, once you do finish it, there is a nightmare mode, which has an even harder bit of this, stuff all remixed in a way. And there might be some other stuff in here, other unlockables, I don't actually know. Prayer book. Prayer could turn poison into wine. I increase my luck. My luck in finding unknown potions with a positive effect has increased, which is fantastic. So, all them black potions, gonna get on those things with a better certainty here. Leather pants gives me +2 defense and +5 in speed and 5% chance to dodge all incoming attacks. That's pretty good. Thunder Mallet. When hitting a monster, lightning will strike every enemy in the dungeon. Wow, okay. I have not gotten the Thunder Mallet just yet. That's pretty freaking cool. I am all about that, so let's see how that works. Whoa! So everybody gets one hit for me doing one hit to somebody else. Sleeve gun. Okay. 100% bonus value to every fourth attack of yours. Cool. Cool. Let's abscond from this sewers and head on to the Howling. As far as I can tell from the Steam achievements, there are 10 different worlds of 3 levels each. And that frog guy took away like 6 hit points. That's kind of rough. Now, they told me I have a better chance of getting a good thing here. That was some health and +2 on my speed. So, that was pretty good. Do I want that gold, though? That's probably not worth it. I mean, maybe. Actually, no. I'm sorry. It's totally worth it because now I can totally deal with those things. Berry fungus. That's pretty good. And the fact that I hit every enemy now at the same time when I hit one enemy now is awesome. It's awesome. It's just going to make this that much easier. Maybe on this video I can go all the way. I doubt it, but maybe. There always seems to be a point where I start hitting like the vampires and the skeletons and the zombies where they just hit so freaking hard that it becomes an issue. So reduces speed but increases defense. I'm always about more defense. I mean, get that potion, drink a drank. Where else am I gonna go here? I got crabs to the top, and I walk around these guys. Yeah, not even a thing. Not even a thing. Just getting the hell out of here. All right, Howling Barracks level 3 seems pretty open. Let's get this defense. Let's head up to go get this. I can just go around this stuff. I already got one of those. So yes, eventually you get far enough and you will deal with duplicate items. And at a certain point you are deciding, you go to the shop here, you decide, okay, what item do I want to replace occasionally? And at that point it is more important to know what every item is in the game. There are like 100 or 100 plus out of the different, you have 20 slots here. So it is important to know what things do. But obviously it's a roguelike, so you're going to learn that as you continue to have runs in the game. And the Hogmen hit pretty hard. P.S. P.S. They hit pretty hard. But having this hammer will hopefully help me out tremendously. But I am down health here a lot. A whole lot. So is it worth going back around to hit that frog? It might just be. But also, that potion could instantly kill me and end this run. So that is a risk you take. It is a risk you take. Oh, my mouth tastes like rotten penguin meat. I'm poisoned. So that risk did not pay off, which is most unfortunate. But we're going to head back through here, avoiding all other battles, and hope, fingers crossed, the RNG will bless us with a healing potion early on in... Oh, I'm hallucinating now. Okay, yes. Potion. Be real. Okay. That was an actual potion and not just some nonsense. So, I don't know if the goat men or the pig men are more difficult, but that all sucked all around. So, I want to take care... Oh, no. I want the health potion, right? Just in case. And then deal with this pig man here. Come on. Oops. There we go. Full health. Gonna head up. Gonna get that armor, which will hopefully help me out here. and then head on to the next one. Okay, what do we have here? I see some coffee and some coins, and I can just kind of cruise through here and not get that. It's not worth my time. But this guy here, these guys hit pretty hard, and unfortunately, that's going to eat up like half my health. So that was a bad stage, but I could choose either a tunic or this pile of bones thing, and I'm going to go with the tunic. So ease of movement, and that gives me speed and defense bonus. Speed and defense bonus at the same time. At the same damn time. Okay, Forgotten Cellar. So this might be the end of this run, because watch here. I'm going to hit this guy, and it's going to go 7. And then I'm going to hit this guy, and it's going to go 5. And it's going to go 3. Okay, I have 3 hit points left. This is going to be bad. Oh! Giant potion. Back to 14. That's pretty good. But, either I deal with the pig man and the goat man, or the pig man and that thing with the smiling face on it. And I'm going to go this way because there's a potion right here. And that potion's going to help me out here. And that meat, occasionally you get enough meat, you get some more health, but that was not that time. Did not happen. Yeah, this is not going too well. It's not the worst thing in the world. But once you start hitting the skeletons, and then the zombies, and then the vampires, it gets a bit much. A bit much. So we're down to 7 health here. We should be okay, maybe. Yep, got the coins. And you get stuff that will give you, like, you'll get stuff that will give you health when you get coins. You'll get stuff that will give you health when you kill enemies. Like, there are definitely all kinds of benefits to get from different items. And again, the RNG will decide what you get here. So this is usually usually around this area is where my runs tend to end, because things get rough. And yeah, I have 3 hit points here, and I have, like, here 2 guys to go through this way, or 2 guys to go through this way, and either way I'm gonna die. So let's do that and rest in peace. And there you go. You can get your stats. You can find out what you picked up. You can find out your... Oh, vitality is the carrots. Now I know. Attack, defense, vitality, speed, and luck. You get what you picked up, how many kills you had, and then who killed you when you reached the end of your game. So you can immortalize your high scores, which is kind of like... There's no online for that. It's just kind of, you know... It's just for your own pleasure. And you head back here into the main area, and here you are with these individuals who will give you some, you know... backstory and some credits and that kind of thing. You've got your Tome of Artifacts, where you can say, okay, these are the things in the game, and here's what they do, so then you know. You've got your Book of Monsters. For some reason, I beat a bunch of monsters. They aren't in this book. I don't know. I beat up on the Crow Shopkeeper, and I got that one in the book, but I don't really know what's going on there. And I would imagine, once you finish the game, you can go over here to this trapdoor here and do Nightmare Mode. I had not finished the game yet, so I don't have access to that. And then here are your trophies for the game, for your Steam achievements and whatnot. I got 1, 2, 3 more stages and then beat the game. I haven't quite gotten there just yet. Anyway, this is I Am Overburdened on Steam, $5. Link in the description. I'm Attack Slug. More videos every day. See you next time, right here on this channel. And I'm out.